Alright, as you can see, we've got this side done now too. No major surprises over here. It was really more of the same. The worst one was definitely that rear driver's side one. Whew, man, she was shot. So we're going to move on to bigger and better things now. Right over here, we have begun working on the bilge pump wiring. Now, I've got right here, this is a waterproof fuse block with a connection to the battery, and then we've got a wiring lead coming off of it, and that is going to go to the switch right there, which isn't in focus. And we're going to wire all that in. I'm going to hop up in here in the boat, and we're going to see what we can do about getting that set up. Stay tuned. Let's talk about the bilge pump. That's it laying down there, and it doesn't work. I thought that the problem was in the switch, but it's not. The problem lies within the pump itself. I tested the wiring coming down here, and I have got power and I've got negative, and it's both controlled by the switch. Well, the power is controlled by the switch up on the dash for the bilge, which lights up when you turn it on, all that fun stuff. So that all seems to be working. And it comes right down here to the pump, but the pump doesn't come on. So luckily, I have another pump. I'm going to slap it in here real quick, and then we'll give her a test run. We've got us a brandy new bilge pump down in there, wired up. The wire nut there, I'm not sure what that gig is, but it's just a random wire, and it's hot, so I decided to cap it so that it didn't randomly touch anything. Not as big of a deal in a fiberglass boat, but that is the fuel line right there too, so we really don't want any sparks down there. So, we got the bilge pump, got our control panel here. We're going to turn the bilge on. And she's cranking away, so that's a win. Alright, let's get this thing cleaned up a little bit, put some tools away. We're going to power wash the seat and bolt it in. And then I think it's time to get it wet. That looks about 1,000% better. We got the pedestal all shined up. I'll let this bad boy dry and go slap her in the boat. So we're going to measure. Got about 15.5 inches from this lip to the seat. So we're going to go ahead and duplicate that on the other side. We're going to want to get about 9 inches from the outside wall to the seat. I think I'm going to put this one a little further back just because I can. I think I'm pretty happy with that, about 19.5, about 14 more inches. And I'm going to move it out here, and that's about 9 there. We're going to go right to the edge of that, and I think we should be good right there. So let's go ahead and get her screwed in. Beautiful. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Let's go get it wet. By get it wet, I mean let's just stick it in at the boat ramp and make sure it doesn't sink since we ran out of daylight. We'll get a real test in the next video. I promise it'll be awesome. Where's it coming from? I'm ready to put her on the trailer. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. We'll see you next time.